Hey guys, Lucy here. I wanted to talk a little bit today about writing a novel and self-publishing a novel. And I wanted to go into a little bit of detail about how I came to write my first novel and how I came into self-publishing. I started off doing poetry, children's books. I've veered away from that as I've gotten a little bit older and my kids have gotten older. And now I'm more into adult novels and short stories and really delving into things that are more elaborate. So this is my first novel. It's called The Islands of Sedania, Isris Curse, Volume 1. It's a great story in my opinion, so check it out. I do have some book trailers tucked in with some of my older videos if you want to check those out. So I am, as most of you know, I'm a single mom. I have two beautiful boys. I have a full-time job. I have a dog. And I'm very, very busy with those things. I work a Monday through Friday job every single day. I have to take my kids to after-school activities just like other parents do. I have to shuttle them on the weekends to go see their dad. I take care of the dog. I walk the dog. I mow the yard. I do the laundry, cook the dinner. I do all of that stuff. So with my busy schedule, you're probably thinking, like, how did you even find the time to sit down and write a novel? The thing is I just had made a commitment to myself that I was going to complete this thing. Now there was a lag between the time that I first started writing it and when I picked it up again. I remember I wrote down like the first few pages of it and I didn't look at it or pick it up for probably a year or so. And one day I did pick it up again and I just started to continue writing and I thought, I really want to finish this. How am I going to finish this? And I just made that commitment to myself. This is going to be a habit. I'm going to write one sentence a day in this novel, no matter what, every day. One sentence is not too much to commit to. And so I just committed that to myself, and soon writing my novel became a habit. So just like you brush your teeth twice a day, or just like you wash your face twice a day, or you put on your shoes at a certain time, or whatever habits that you have to make writing your habit. And you would definitely catch me writing my novel at basketball practice. You would catch me writing my novel during my lunch break. You would catch me writing my novel just any spare moment I could get. I would just take my laptop, take my computer with me. Anytime that you find a spare moment, you're sitting at the car wash, you're waiting to get your oil changed, you would be amazed how much you could actually write in like 5 minutes. There were times where I would just keep paper and pen next to my desk at work, and then if something came to me, I would just write it down really fast and then go home and type it in. Well, if you have a novel inside of you and you think this is really something I want to do, commit to it, complete it. You can do it, I promise. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Now, the second thing I wanted to talk about was self-publishing. I have self-published through a website called CreateSpace, and I will leave a link in the description below. But CreateSpace is an Amazon company that will distribute your book on Amazon, Amazon Europe. It'll you can put it in the public library. You can do all different kind of distribution channels for your book. The thing is you have to be the one to market your book. And it may take time and may take effort, but see, now what I'm having to commit to myself is I'm going to market my book. I'm going to continue doing things to market myself as an author. Another thing I have done is I have set up a podcast through Anchor, and I will go ahead and leave a link to Anchor below as well. And that podcast is basically just me reading my short stories out loud. So for maybe people who can't afford to buy a paperback version of my book, or audiobooks are really expensive, they can hop on my podcast for free and listen to some of my stories for free. They can get a sense of me as the author, a sense of my writing style, and see if maybe my book is something they'd want to purchase. More or less, this is a hobby. If it turns into something more, that's great. If not, you know, I really have that sense of accomplishment of completing something that was hard to complete. I'm not going to be one of those people that tells you to complete your novel in 30 days. I think it probably took me about 3 or 4 months for each novel. I've written part 1 and part 2 of this particular series. Like I said, just commit to yourself, write 1 sentence a day. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. It means so much to me. If you could give this video a thumbs up, if you feel like it brought you value, and subscribe to my channel. I've got all kinds of content coming at you, and I hope that you very much enjoy it. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.